Show you another patch. Let's see. Alright, one more. Let's see, where are you? Sounds really good, right? So, what's going on, Chris? What are you doing? How's your fractal? Well, it's not my fractal, excuse me. And my back is out. Before I get into this, let me explain. I blew my back out again. I did it when I was really young, weightlifting. By the way, Gene, Kiss, $3, Walmart. No muscle comments. I haven't worked out in 30 years. Referencing the back problem. I blew my back out 30 years ago, probably at least. Doing steroids and stupid stuff. But, so that's my issue. That's why my playing kind of sucks. That's why I ended up with this. It is the Moore GE1000 Profiler. Now the crazy thing about this is all this stuff. Touchscreen, AI effects. You can profile an amp with it. It's got 52 classic heads and 26, I think, boutique heads. I've only had it a couple hours and it's crazy good. So, sitting around, laying around on the floor with nothing to do, what do? I'm looking at modelers and profilers on YouTube like I always do. And I came across this, and you can see the box is really small. It's small, and it fit in there. So it had that room and packaging. It's small. It's about the size of the Airbrush MX-5, which is really cool. How do you get a profiler so small with foot pedals? And it's amazing. And the stuff that's in here is just ridiculous. This is a plexi on the Eddie Van Halen and the AC/DC. I had to go in and adjust all the patches. I don't know if that's because it was used and he messed with the patches, but that's what I had to do. One of the other cool things, and you probably ain't gonna see it, it's got the ring color coding, and this is color coded to that. But if I hold this down, which is 2, it goes into stomp box mode. I don't know if you can see that. Then the tempo lights up. If I want to exit that, I hit exit. If I want the tuner, I hold these 2 down. Oops, missed. Let's see. Tuner. And then I can hit the mute. A is the 440s. Can I hit that to exit? Oh yeah, and I hit the top to exit again. It's like, it's one of the easiest to use multi-effects units, period. With the touch screen and the way they got this set up with the buttons, it's unbelievable. And so like there wasn't a lot of stuff about this. Like a lot of people weren't really talking about it and whatnot. And I couldn't find any tutorials on how to build patches and that kind of stuff. And then I heard Chop Tones with their patches. And there's this is a Chop Tones Eddie Panama. There's lots of Chop Tones in this, and I don't know if they're all Chop Tones. Chop Tones Crook Hamlet lead. Modded Edge. No, they're not all Chop Tones. Like this is Orange Reverb, Rockaverb 15A. So it starts over, so I don't even know. Tone King. Basement. Tweed Deluxe. Let me just see. Okay, Chop Tones goes up to about 9, 10. So it goes up to 10. There's Chop Tones effects. So there's 10 patches with 3. So there's 30 patches by Chop Tones. Now, it comes with that, which is great because Chop Tones does some awesome patches. And that's what intrigued me, plus my back. So that's what happened. And someone asked me if I was missing a tooth. No, that's in there. See? You know what happened? This is a weird story. When I was about 9 or 10, growing up, my dad had mounted this, it was like a wood basketball hoop thing. I was standing under trying to throw a backwards basket, and I hit the hoop, and it snapped off because the wood rotted, and the hoop hit me across the teeth, and I had to freeze these back in, and that one got crooked from that. So, no, I'm not missing a tooth. It's shadowed. Anyway, I don't know why people ask the strangest things. My hair, and if I'm missing a tooth. I know it kind of looks like that. It's covered by the other teeth. It's shadowed. Maybe I should just put a fake one on there. I don't know. Anyway, you get a lot of bang for your buck in this. It's very easy to use, and I thank God that they do that because it's going to push Fractal, Kemper, Quad Cortex. I never thought I'd buy a Chinese profiler for under $400. Again, they go for about $550. You get a lot of bang for your buck. I think it's one of the best profile multi-effects unit out there. The other cool thing with this is it has an amp block and a power amp section as a block. So you can bypass the block, but it gives you that opportunity so that when you are running into a head, like me, it'll take that part off, which I don't know if Fractal actually does that. It sounds good either way, but it gives you another option of filtering your effects and making them sound really good. Now this has some Fender things in there, like twin reverbs and deluxes. I think it's got 63s and 65s. I'll get into all that and I'll let you know what I think. It's a really good pedal. It is. It's a really good pedal. I'm really shocked on how good this is. It's one of the best pedal boards, and for what it is, a profiler, those heads are profiled, not modeled. It sounds really good. I'm just in shock that it's that good. But thank God they are, because it's going to have to make those companies step up their game to stay on top. Because if not, if they don't keep up ahead like that, why would I buy a Fractal FM3 for $1,200? You know, when I could buy shit, 3 of them for that used price. It's unbelievable. And it's got a pedal on it. And it's the size of the MX-5. And it's unbelievable. So, again, sorry about my back. I gotta adjust my back again. And it really sucks getting old. It really does. It's one of those things. What can you do? So, let me know what you guys think. I think it's a really good product, just in general. And if you can find one of these used with the battery or without the battery, it doesn't matter. This one is with the battery. I probably won't use that. And the reason being is like these batteries, if you run them low and you don't charge them once a month, the batteries go bad, and you don't want that. It's just one of those things. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. The guitars are coming, and we'll see what goes on. I'm supposed to have practice. I'll try to record that. We're actually doing a Poison Def Leppard tribute. My old singer can sing again. We're gonna get that going, and see if we can mix the two band members together. So we're bringing in another bass player because the bass player is going to guitar for the Def Leppard. That way we can have guys playing keyboards acoustic. It's like a full band. I know they don't have that, but they do have it. Usually those players are off to the sides of the stage or they're using tracks. I want to do this live. I don't like cheating on playing. You can cheat on sound like this, because especially guys like me with broken backs, that thing's small. It's about the size of the heads. If you laid that head flat, it's about that big. So it literally is. It's like the face of the EVH. So like the lunchbox. So the face of that is about how big it is if you laid that down. By the way, that is a turbo man. This was one at Walmart on clearance years ago. I got two. I got the original one and the exclusive Walmart one. I don't even know how much it's worth anymore. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Under 15 minutes. Miss Ma. But yeah, definitely check these out. They're really good. Especially if you're on a budget. 400, you're at 8. A cab for 100, 150, 950. A guitar for $300 or $400. Under $1,500. Or you buy this head for $1,500 to $1,800 used. It's a no-brainer. If you're on a budget, man. I will get back to some of the lesson stuff. I know I haven't done lessons. There's a lot of lesson stuff on my old videos. There's like 300 videos on my channel. So again, buyer beware. I bought this with my own money. I think it's a great product. I'm going to keep this because I'm very interested in this and what it can do. This might be a Kemper Fractal killer. It's close. It's really close. The amp heads sound really good, but I'll mess with it some more and see what I get out of it. So there you go. Peace out. Have a great week, and I'll get those guitars up there. I get those around the 3rd. Again, if you want to see some lesson stuff, impossible licks, I show you how to play them. Nobody has those licks. They're all my licks. There's 4 impossible licks videos. That's the stuff that I created out of learning crazy stuff at GIT. So you want to learn how to do some of the crazy stuff, go right ahead. But if you're in the business to make money, you can't play that stuff. You have to play what people want to hear. That's like a 2-chord song. Anyway, have a good week. Enjoy yourself. Peace.